Ron Ross with this week's Motivation Moment. Issue 13, Make Mistakes. The kind of mistakes you make say a lot about you. If the worst kind of mistake you make is to miss the latest rerun of Sanford and Son, or to wear the wrong accessories with your pantsuit, well, that tells me something about you. If, on the other hand, while performing Beethoven's Piano Concerto No. 5 in E-flat major with the Boston Symphony Orchestra, you forget the entire second movement, well, that's something else. It's like this. The more interesting your mistakes, the more interesting your life. Confident people know that there are at least 4 kinds of mistakes. First of all, there are silly mistakes. You know what I'm talking about, like putting the ice cream in the oven and the cake in the freezer. Then there are simple mistakes, like dialing the wrong number or making a simple error in addition. Then there are stress mistakes. Mistakes that fit in this category would be showing up late for work on a regular basis, failing to meet social or financial obligations, unhealthy eating habits. And fourth, there are significant mistakes. Mistakes that are the result of tough decisions that perhaps offered no clear choices, a relationship that went bad, or a business deal that failed because of an ill-timed or wrongly made choice. I'm sure you could name a mistake or two you've made in each of the above-named categories. The question isn't whether or not you've ever made a mistake. You have. If you're alive today and old enough to hear these words spoken, you are already a person who makes mistakes. And some of the mistakes you've made are real whoppers. And here's what to do when you've made a mistake at any level. First of all, admit it. Don't try to cover up your mistake or blame it on someone else. Raise your hand, admit your blunder, say, hey, I did it. You might as well, because everyone else knows you're the one who was screwed up. Mistakes are a part of life, and you're going to make them. And you're going to make a lot of them before you die. And guess what? It's not all bad. George Bernard Shaw said, a life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing. Second, don't repeat it. If something didn't work the first time, doing it the same way again and again is not likely to improve the results. I think it was Mark Twain who said, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. And third, transform your mistake into an opportunity. And that's what we'll talk about next time on Motivation Moment. This is Ron Ross, the Mile High Motivator, coming to you from my home office in Denver, Colorado. And I'll see you next time for another edition of Motivation Moment.